Hello, I'm Dylan Stipp, and I am a senior at Evergreen High School. In the fall, I will attend University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. My video is about how European immigration affected Latin American music. When learning about how immigration affected music, it is important to know where the immigrants came from. In our case, they came from the European continent. Regarding Europe, most musical influences came from two countries, Germany and Spain. Germany in the 15 through 1800s was very active in colonization. In Africa, Germany had several large areas. In Latin America, they had very little, but there were a large amount of immigrants there. Culturally, during the 1500s and through the 1800s, Germany had a very good music scene. Musical composers such as Bach and Beethoven were composing their work. Many of the famous classical music composers were alive. In traditional music, the Germans had the rhythms of the waltz and the polka. They used instruments such as the trumpet and the tuba, which were brass, as well as the accordion and the bandoneon, an accordion variant. The other country with profound influence in Latin America was Spain. This country was a colonizing powerhouse in Latin America, colonizing almost all of South America and Central America. They also had settled many Caribbean islands and Mexico. Some popular music genres in Spain were the contradanza, flamenco, and opera in the 15 to 1800s. Instruments in this time period in Spain were the classical guitar, the violin, and the harp. Mind you that these are only a few popular ones. These immigrants from Spain and Germany came to Latin America, also known as the New World. Latin America includes South America, Central America, Mexico, and the Caribbean. One place where music was influenced was in the Dominican Republic. They had contact with German traders when they traded instruments for tobacco. Before European influence, the merengue, which is a Dominican Republic music form, was played with local drums and stringed instruments. These included the cuatro, the tambora drum, the calabash, and the guiro. When they met the Germans through trading tobacco, they soon adopted the accordion into their music style. Another island where music was influenced was Cuba. The Spanish first settled the area in 1511. Eventually, the French would come when they fled from a revolt on another island, Haiti. Music was similar to the Dominican Republic in Cuba before Europeans got there. Europeans changed Cuban music because they infused their local music genres with a French form of music called the contradance, and they also had some European musical instruments into the music form. One country where music was majorly influenced was Mexico. When the Spanish first came in 1492, there were only Aztecs and other tribes. And they saw Mexico's potential and returned with immigrants. German immigrants would follow in what is known as the French Intervention. Traditional Mexican music had the vihuela, the bajo sexto, and the guitarrón. And they also had Mexican musical rhythms, such as the trezillo. In mariachi, Europeans influenced the genre through the trumpet and the classical guitar. In norteño, they received polka and waltz rhythms. They also used the accordion and occasionally the tuba in their music. The final place where music was influenced by Europeans was Argentina. Argentina was a major center for immigration. Many immigrants from all over Europe came here. Before the Europeans, the tango was a mixture of two music styles, the milonga and the habanera. It was also sung in Lunfardo, the language of the street criminals. The Europeans changed it by introducing instruments such as the bandoneon from Germany and the playing styles such as violin playing from Italy, and also the topic on which songs were sung. Before Europeans, it was much happier, but when the Italians came, they made the songs of tango much sadder. Thank you for viewing my video. I did use some pictures that weren't mine, and the credits for those are here.